Hey guys, so today I am going to show you how I do my winged eyeliner and then my eyeshadow. I'm not going to show you the rest of my face because it's pretty much the same as last time. And I will have a separate video on foundation and eyebrows coming soon. I'm not sure when, but it will happen. I just have to get a little bit more situated on how I'm going to do that. Anyway, so it was really quick and simple, and thank you for watching. I hope you guys like it. Alright guys, so for my winged liner look, I'm going to be using my Naked palette. It's really old, just my regular Naked palette. Really simple eyeshadow again today, just because I want it to be more about the eyeliner and whatever lipstick I'm wearing. So I already primed my eyes, did my foundation, my blush, and my eyebrows. So I'm just going to show you my eyeshadow and my liner today. So I think I'm going to do Sidecar today because I really like that color. I just think it's like a fun color even during the day. I like it because it's really transitional, like you can wear it at night on a date or, you know, somewhere fancy, or just during the day, because I think it's such a pretty color. It's probably one of my favorite eyeshadows from Urban Decay. And I'm just using a flat shader brush to pat and kind of sweep the color around a little bit. I like the glitter in this color too. It's not super noticeable, but I really think it's pretty. It's such a fun color, and I think it looks really pretty with I have like more greeny hazel eyes, like they're not so brown, they're more on the green side. So I really think this color just looks really pretty with it. And really fast. I always start out with just a little bit of color and then I just add more gradually, because it's way easier to add color than to pack a whole bunch on, get a whole bunch of fallout, and try and clean all that up. So yeah, I always just add a little bit. I think that looks good for my lid color. And then I think for my crease color, I'm going to actually go to my Naked 3 and I'm going to use Nooner. So this one, which is this one right here. So I'm going for a little bit more of a darker look today. Not like ridiculously dark, but compared to my everyday makeup, this is darker. And I'm just using a fluffy brush that came in my, you can see that came in my Naked 3 palette. I just really like these brushes, and they're double-ended, so I can use one for my whole eyeshadow look. Or two, one or two I guess. But I'm just lightly, if you can see it, you turn it, lightly poking it just like this, like so it's barely on the end of it. And then I am like patting it really lightly on the very end of my crease, like in the outer V almost, and then brushing it in because I don't want a whole bunch of color. And we'll go to the other eye. I think these two colors complement each other really well. I like them a lot together because Sidecar is such like a natural color, and it's like a taupey color almost, and this one has more of like a warm undertone, so I just think they look so pretty together. And then again, I'm just lightly placing the color here and then bringing it in. Bringing the color up just a little bit. And then I'm going to go back to my Naked palette and use Virgin, which is the very first color. And taking a blending brush. I usually only use this blush for highlight. And then I'm going to do the same thing I did last time and just start at where my crease color ends, start there, and then bring my color up to my brow to blend out the crease color and kind of get rid rid of any harsh edges that are there because I really like very blended out eyeshadow. So there's that. And then a little bit more. And start right at the, if you get like a whole bunch of color, this is what I do. I start kind of like in the middle, like right there. And then I bring it down a little bit. So it's not like, so my highlight isn't like really, really low. It'll be kind of right under my brow. And then I blend out my edges again. Get a little bit more. And just, sorry. Let me just block my face. Then do that. So there's my eyeshadow. And I'm going to just use the little flat shader brush, and I'm going to take that same color Virgin and put it in my inner corner. And I think that like an inner corner highlight is probably one of the most important things because it brings so much light and brightness to your eyes. It just catches, it just makes your eyes look wider and more awake and just makes you look like, you know, like your eyes are way more open. I just think it's so nice. I'm all about bright, big, open eyes. I just think it's so stinking pretty. All right, and that is my eyeshadow. And then I'm going to do my eyeliner. And so today I'm using this one. This is my favorite liquid eyeliner for like high-end one. Usually I just use drugstore. I got this one for my wedding and it's amazing, but my like lid is kind of wonky. Can you see? It like doesn't twist all the way down. I don't know what's up with it. Anyway, it's the Makeup Forever Professional Aqua Liner, and this stuff, I mean, I recommend it to any bride because if you're gonna cry on your wedding day, this is the eyeliner to be wearing because it does not come off for anything. And it is a felt tip, which I prefer felt tip over like the brush tip applicators. I just think they're a lot easier, especially to get a good point. And it doesn't, like it's not, see, like, it's, it doesn't, like, what's the word? It doesn't fan out sometimes like some brushes do, and it doesn't bend very easy, so it's easier to kind of get a good line, I think. So I'm just taking my little mirror and my Naked Basics, and I like Urban Decay, if anyone hasn't told. I really like their eyeshadows. I'm gonna get kind of close so you can see. So what I do is I hold the mirror down like this and look down. So that way I can see my lid without my eyes being closed because it's a lot easier, I think. And what I try and do is get close to my lash line as possible so that you can't see any of the skin. So I'll show you what I do. I start out on my outer corner and I work my way in. And so I'll do that first. And I go about a little bit, probably about that far, up until my lash line kind of starts to end. I don't go all the way into my inner corner because then it cuts off it can make your eyes look smaller. And so then I go back over it, and I start out with doing the very tip of the liner of my brush, and then I will use the side of it to kind of thicken it up and darken it a little bit. And then I go to do my wing, and I go like, I take the point and I follow my line up probably about that far, and I just drag it in. I get a little bit more liner. Just place it and then drag it in. Just like that. So we'll do the other eye. I do it a lot faster when I'm not like on camera. It's a little easier when you're not filming because then you can just like, you're not stopping to explain everything. So then I do the same thing, just bring the point across. And don't like be upset if your eyes don't match perfectly. It's really hard. It took me, I mean, I've been wearing liquid eyeliner since I was 16. So I've had a lot of practice to get it down, and some days my eyes are not even close and I just like, you know, I don't know, I just get over it. Because some people can't even, like, you can't even do liquid eyeliner, so I'm like, at least I can kind of do it. Then I'm gonna start doing my point again. I think this eye turned out maybe a little better. Alright, so that's how I do my liquid eyeliner. And when I do it, I take the point and I go, like, I make like I start here and then I go up. So I start and then I kind of make a little U so it looks like a flick. Alright guys, so I have done my mascara and my lipstick, and I'm wearing the same lipstick I wore last time because that was the only one I had right now. So this is my final look, and I just hope you guys like it. Thank you for watching. Bye.